Recent online discussions have reignited interest in EXO Kai's past dating history after resurfaced comments from an alleged former girlfriend were linked by internet users to BLACKPINK's Jennie. The renewed attention began when excerpts from an old social media post, attributed to someone claiming to have dated Kai before his public relationship became widely known, began circulating across fan forums and community platforms. The comments, described by some as savage, quickly drew attention because of their timing and the perceived implications about his later relationship. The posts in question reportedly included blunt remarks about Kai's personality and dating habits. While the authenticity of the account has never been formally verified, screenshots have continued to circulate, prompting debate among fans. Some netizens interpreted the statements as criticism of Kai's behavior in relationships, while others argued that the remarks were taken out of context or possibly fabricated. As with many celebrity-related discussions online, the lack of confirmed sources has made it difficult to separate fact from speculation. Interest intensified because Kai was publicly linked to BLACKPINK's Jennie in late 2018, when news outlets reported that the two idols were dating. At the time, their respective agencies acknowledged the relationship, confirming that they had recently begun seeing each other. However, the relationship was short-lived, and reports of their breakup surfaced just weeks later. Both artists continued focusing on their individual careers, and neither publicly elaborated on the details surrounding their split. The resurfaced comments gained traction because some online users attempted to draw parallels between the alleged ex-girlfriend's statements and the timeline of Kai's later relationship with Jennie. A particular line that circulated widely was a remark suggesting that the writer would block her, which many readers interpreted as an emotional response to seeing an ex move on. However, there is no verified evidence directly linking the comments to Jennie, nor has any official source confirmed that the statements were related to her. As the discussion spread, fans of both EXO and BLACKPINK expressed mixed reactions. Some urged others not to engage in speculation, emphasizing that both artists deserve privacy and respect. Others analyzed the wording of the alleged posts, debating whether they revealed anything meaningful about Kai's past relationships. Despite the intensity of the debate, no new factual information has emerged. It is important to note that celebrity relationships often become subjects of intense scrutiny, especially when both individuals are globally recognized figures. Kai, known for his charismatic stage presence and powerful performances as a member of EXO and as a solo artist, has built a reputation centered on his artistry rather than his personal life. Jennie, likewise, is celebrated for her influence in music and fashion as a member of BLACKPINK and a successful solo performer. Both artists have consistently maintained a level of privacy regarding their personal relationships. The revival of these alleged comments highlights the speed at which old content can resurface in the digital age. Even unverified posts can gain significant traction when shared widely on social media platforms. In many cases, context becomes blurred, and statements that may have been written years earlier take on new meaning when connected to current narratives. Industry observers point out that the K-pop world is particularly susceptible to this phenomenon. Fans often maintain detailed timelines of idols, activities, and any perceived inconsistency or emotional undertone can quickly become a trending topic. While fan engagement plays a vital role in the global success of K-pop, it can also contribute to misunderstandings when speculation is presented as established fact. Neither Kai nor Jennie has addressed the resurfaced comments publicly. Their agencies have also remained silent on the matter, likely because the statements originate from an unverified source and do not represent confirmed information. In many instances, agencies choose not to respond to online rumors to avoid amplifying them further. Supporters of both artists have emphasized the importance of focusing on their professional achievements rather than revisiting past relationship rumors. Kai recently continued to receive praise for his solo work, showcasing his versatility as a performer and expanding his artistic range. Jennie has likewise maintained a strong presence in both music and global fashion campaigns, reinforcing her status as one of the industry's most influential figures. Some fans have also pointed out that relationships between idols are often subject to extraordinary pressure. The intense public interest can make even short-lived relationships feel magnified. As a result, it is not uncommon for former partners, or individuals claiming to be former partners, to become subjects of curiosity long after a relationship ends. The phrase, "I would block her," which became the focal point of the discussion, illustrates how a single line can be interpreted in multiple ways. Without verified context, it could represent a personal boundary, an emotional reaction, or simply a casual remark. Online readers, however, may project their own assumptions onto such statements, especially when well-known celebrities are involved. Media analysts note that the circulation of old posts can sometimes reflect broader patterns of fandom culture. When high-profile figures are linked romantically, supporters may revisit past narratives to better understand the timeline. While curiosity is natural, drawing firm conclusions from unconfirmed content can lead to unnecessary controversy. Despite the speculation, there has been no credible evidence suggesting misconduct or wrongdoing on the part of any individuals involved. The discussion appears to center largely on interpretation rather than substantiated claims. Both Kai and Jennie continue to move forward in their respective careers without publicly engaging in the debate. Ultimately, the renewed attention surrounding these alleged comments underscores the lasting public interest in celebrity relationships, particularly within the K-pop industry. It also serves as a reminder of how easily narratives can evolve when fragments of information resurface online. As fans continue to analyze and discuss the situation, many are advocating for a more measured approach. Respect for artists' privacy and careful consideration of unverified information remain central themes in conversations among supporters. While curiosity about personal lives is common, maintaining a distinction between confirmed facts and online speculation is essential. For now, the story remains rooted in circulating screenshots and interpretations rather than official statements. Without confirmation from reliable sources, the connection between the alleged ex-girlfriend's remarks and Jennie remains speculative. In the fast-paced environment of digital media, such discussions often fade as quickly as they appear. What remains consistent is the enduring popularity of both Kai and Jennie. Their influence extends far beyond past dating headlines, encompassing chart-topping releases, sold-out performances, and global brand partnerships. As public figures, they continue to navigate both admiration and scrutiny, balancing their artistic pursuits with the realities of life in the spotlight. In the broader context, this episode illustrates the challenges that accompany fame in an interconnected world. Old posts can resurface unexpectedly, interpretations can spread rapidly, and narratives can form without verification. For artists and fans alike, navigating these dynamics requires discernment and empathy. While the resurfaced comments may continue to circulate among online communities, the lack of confirmed evidence linking them directly to Jennie or any specific event suggests that the situation remains largely speculative. Until credible information emerges, the discussion remains an example of how quickly digital conversations can amplify unverified claims. In the meantime, both Kai and Jennie appear focused on their individual paths. Their careers continue to evolve, and their supporters remain attentive to their music and creative projects. The conversation surrounding the alleged remarks may generate temporary buzz, but their professional accomplishments ultimately define their public legacies.